Hello and welcome to another video. Now today we're going to be doing a video on Feed the Beast. Now the mod pack that I'm using for these videos is the BDCraft mod pack, which is one of the official, well not official, but one of the mod packs that you can select. I put a link in the description for the Feed the Beast website so you can download the file. So we'll go into the world here. Now, the Feed the Beast mod pack is like the Tekkit mod pack, but a little bit different because everything isn't in it. So, I'm going to be showing you today one of the mods in the Feed the Beast mod pack and some of the things you'll be encountering at the beginning of the Feed the Beast mod pack. So, in Feed the Beast you have all the normal ores, and the diamond ore of course, but I've forgotten it, and redstone. And then you have these ores, which drop crystals, and I will get a pickaxe and show you immediately. But yes, so you have these different ores, which drop crystals like this, which are used to make lights, because those particular ores glow. You have these ores here, which are part of Thorncraft, which are used extensively in that mod, but we'll be doing another tutorial on that later on. And then we have quite a lot of other things. So there's crude oil, and so we have oil sands, which is sand and oil, which you have to have a special refinery for. These are olivine, which is found in the nether, sorry, in the end. This is sodalit, which is also found in the end. This as well, which is tungstate, which is found in the end, and this also, which is found in the end. And then you have a bunch of other ores, which are all here. I won't bore you with the details, but because we'll be doing tutorials on the industrial craft ores that are used, and then all the different types of ores that are used in this mod pack. But this is ruby, and then this is cinnabar and amber and sulfur and uranium, which is used in the industrial craft, and this is platinum. Anyway, another thing that you're going to be encountering apart from these new ores in the world are these apiaries and beehives. I'll just get this to be able to mine it. And these beehives drop bees, which are a part of this mod pack. Now, bees are very useful. They enable you to have a lot of things, and a lot honey and lots of things that you can't actually make without bees. And these are loads of different varieties of bees here. So we have meadows bees, forest bees, tropical bees, wintery bees, and all of these are quite important in the game, and they naturally spawn. So if I just turn on creative here, you'll be able to see that there's a beehive over there. There's two forest beehives here, and you might have noticed there are some quite strange trees around here. Well, this is another part of the mod pack. It's called the extra biomes part of the mod pack, and it adds quite a lot of biomes. So you have the ordinary trees, of course the oak tree as well, which there should be one somewhere around here. But you also have the pine tree, the birch, and the jungle tree, which are normal ones. Then you have the rubber trees, which have these 3 leaves, which you can recognize them from. And then these 4 trees here, which belongs to the autumn biome. And they drop saplings of each tree of each color. Then you have these fir trees, which are very tall, and these redwood trees that are also very tall. And as you can see over here, there is a rather large biome, and that's the whole point of that part of the mod pack, which adds loads of different trees. You have rainbow trees and cherry trees and chestnut trees and a whole bunch of different types of trees. And yes, and some of the trees can't actually be found here. They're found in another dimension called the Twilight Forest. So I will show you how to make this. You need some saplings and some flowers and some water and a diamond to be able to go into this dimension. And this is a new dimension because it's a new mod in the mod. It's a new mod. It's a mod in the mod pack, and if I could find diamond, it would be correct. There we go. Quite good. So you have to dig a 4x4 hole and put some water in it, and then surround it with flowers and saplings, like so. Put flowers at the edges, and then you throw in a diamond, and it creates this portal by striking it with lightning. So when you jump through the portal, excuse me, when you jump through the portal, you're teleported to another dimension, like with another portal or an ender portal, but this dimension is slightly more friendly, or friendly, less, or that there are less things to kill you, but it is a large dimension with very large trees and large canopies, loads of different animals and bugs and creatures and puzzles and bees. There are bees here, as you can see, and insects and birds, and there's still monsters here, of course, but we'll be doing a spotlight on this particular part of the mod pack later on. Anyway, some other big changes in the Minecraft, yes, world are in the Nether and the end. So just quickly go into Nether. So unlike in the Tekkit Nether, you have all the different ores in Nether form which you have to smelt, and then you can use them. Well, here in the Nether we have several ores which are only in the Nether, with pyrite ore. Oh dear. And we also have some cinnabar and some... Oh dear, I'm not in the right mode, but down here, so quite a lot of pyrite here. As you can see, and you can mine this quite easily, and it's a new ore. There are two other ores in the Nether, but they seem to be a bit elusive. There is the cinnabar, which is also an ore in the real world, well, the real world, the present world. So you have quite a lot of ores added. You also have the marble added, like in Tekkit, and the basalt, which forms volcanoes. And so today, actually no, we're going to have to just go into the end, and in the end you also have a few different ores. So you have some olive iron over there, and you have some tungstate here, and this is not lapis, it's something else, I can't remember the name. But you have a whole bunch of ores added in the Nether. Now the ores the ores in the end and the Nether are of course more valuable than the ones in the overworld, because they're harder to get to, but you'll have to use everything equally. And oh dear. I'm just going to set it to peaceful. And back game. Go to those creepers. Now, the mod that I've decided to have a look at today is a quite simple mod at the beginning of Feed the Beast, which we, of course, will not be able to start with, because it's well, some high-end stuff, but it's a quite fun mod, which is the Portal mod. And the Portal mod allows you to shoot portals, more just like in Portal, the game. And what all these portals let you do is pass from one to the other. So if I put a portal over there, and the orange portal here, I can come through like that. There is also the you can do this if you want, because portals conserve momentum. So if you put a red portal here, sorry, red portal there, and a yellow portal here, you can fall through them quite quickly. But then it will stop, so it doesn't crash your game, because it increases exponentially the speed. Some other things in sorry, in the Portal mod are these, which fire energy pelts. Oh dear, I'm sorry about this. I fell back through into the end. Anyway, so these energy balls, which we'll see in a minute when I have died, there we go. These energy balls here shoot across, and if there is this machine here which it catches it, it's fine. But if you have something like this, where there is nothing to catch it, it'll just bounce around. And then come back and bounce here and back. But then after a while, if nothing catches it, it will explode to a devastating effect if you are caught in the blast or if you are caught in its path. Now if I actually get a block here and remove this, place it here and create one, you can see it explodes. But if I put myself in survival mode and put myself here, I will be instantly killed when it explodes. Another fun thing in this mod pack are the turrets. Now, like in Portal, these turrets will try and shoot you, and they are quite dangerous. If I turn myself back into this mode, as you can see, it will shoot me and try to kill me, and will do successfully. But these turrets have a fatal flaw. You can just push them over and they will die, which is quite funny, but it does make them not very good sentries. Another thing in this mod pack is the aerial faith plates, which are quite fun to play with, which shoot you in the air, and if you put two at the right distance, they will shoot you back and forth. Now, sometimes they will not actually shoot you exactly the same velocity, and you will fall off as like that. You can modify the horizontal power and the vertical power, and needs redstone. That means if you put a lever in front of it, it needs, well, it'll turn on, but if there is no lever, it will not. So you can turn these down quite a lot. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that, but you can turn the power down so it shoots you very little, or make it shoot you in the air much more. If you wanted some kind of elevator, I'll turn it back down to 1, and there we go. And you can also put units, so mobs, on these. So if I put a turret, it will be shot across. Unfortunately, these turrets, because they are very easy to kill, they will die instantly. But if I put a pig on it, for example, you have to shift click to be able to put the pig won't necessarily die from the impact, which is quite cool. But yes, so playing around with the turrets can be quite fun, shelling an enemy with turrets. I hope you enjoyed this mod pack. Well, this small look at the Portal part and the basics of the Feed the Beast mod pack. I will be doing more tutorials on all the different aspects of the Feed the Beast mod pack, so we'll be looking at differences in buildcraft, in industrial craft, the differences and changes which have been done to the Minecraft world. We'll also be looking at Thorncraft, which is quite fun, which lets you have loads of different wands and things, and we'll be having a look at that, and Vis, and unfortunately my Minecraft crashed there, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will be seeing you next time when we'll be probably doing either Thorncraft or Industrial Craft. Goodbye.